grounds. Rich, what do we have?
Good morning. Melissa, there's one on the table for you right there.
Oh, thank you.
Just like to take a moment to publicly say that on behalf of the Riverside community and my facilities department, we extend our deepest condolences to the Robert Sicker family who tragically lost his life last week. Everybody's thinking about him, and we're moving forward, but it was a sad week for us. Congratulations to the 2025 girls softball team for their state championship. The celebration parade was well attended and it was a good time.
Just a note on that, absolutely condolences to the Sicker family regarding softball. It's said time and time again, even at the parade, how impressed they were with the field. It poured that day, all day, and that field you could still walk on it. There were no piles and all that. So to find that company and have them come out and redo that field was amazing, and allowed us to play games that we haven't had there. So thank you on behalf of the athletic department as well for all the work you did for that. And then also for driving the girls over here, and your department for rigging a trailer that they had benches on to drive over. It was just made the whole thing special.
Right, so saw the driver and it was a familiar face.
He did not have the beaver head on. I think it was there was some safety against it, but we tried. But it was a great time and one of those real positive moments that we had. So really excited for it, and everything that could have happened and tested us that day. It rained almost up to an hour before the event, and it didn't just rain; it poured.
Right, I was talking with Mr. Boers there on the field before the event started, and we're looking at the field, walking on it, going, wow, we could play right now.
Yeah, you could have played on it. Yeah, so that's phenomenal.
Okay, back in, what is this, June, so April, we discussed the two pieces of grounds equipment from Mentor FFG. Just a reminder, it will be on this week's board meeting for approval. Summer cleaning through all.
Was it Mentor or was it Middlefield? Is the quote saying was it Middlefield on? So I'm going to get it right on the agenda.
It'll be Mentor MFG,
Okay.
Where are they located in Mentor?
Heisley Road, across from La Malfa. I think that's La Malfa.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at that after. I mean,
What I will do is after the meeting, I will clarify with the salesperson who it needs to be to.
okay.
Right.
I just want to make sure it's right for
And I'll email you.
Yeah. Oh, oops.
Right.
So the main headquarters is the one in Middlefield, but they also opened up in Mentor because of the proximity to the district. That's the one we go to. Summer cleaning is moving forward well. A lot of great things are happening. My staff is rocking it. The teachers are just killing it as well. So another so far successful cleaning season. An update on the Buckeye Modulars. The Freon was extracted a week ago from the HVAC units by Clad Mechanical. Southeast Security came in and they removed all fire and intrusion points from the modular units. They did save the components, and they also rolled back all the wiring that went from the main building to those units. They're rolled back into the building in case for further use we don't have to. We have that sitting there if we can reuse it. This way we didn't tear it all out from start to finish. The technology department, along with Zenith Systems, they removed all the door fobs and the electronic key latches. So they went ahead and we threw in some just manual locks. The doors are locked, but everything else has been taken out. And then finally, the illuminating company did come out a week ago. They did detach the meters from the units along with the power, so those are now officially defunct. And then CTE and Riverview projects, they are underway. Things are moving forward. They're putting dirt at Riverview, and they're doing the abatement finished up last week along with air clearance for the high school project for CTE, and they're moving along with those. And that concludes my speech for the day.
Thank you very much.
Any questions?
What are you gonna do today, since it's gonna be really hot?
We're cleaning in schools where it's actually cool, or if we do have air conditioning, guys are out cutting grass because we can't let it get ahead of us. We do have some internal steam valves we're working on. filter changes on HVAC. More so stripping and top scrubbing of floors and cleaning of furniture because we just don't want to be laying wax right now because it's just too humid, it just won't dry.
Today's not a good day to be outside.
And I think we still have a little bit of moving to go with classrooms and moving furniture between schools, but the last 3 weeks they've knocked out, I would say probably 75–80% of it.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, it sounds like.
Yeah, do we have an
Good
update
start.
on the basement of the campus in terms of abating? Do we ever get full cost to do that?
No, we'll have to put that out for multiple quotes because of the size of the contract.
Speaking of that, do you have any videos or pictures that go through that crawl space? Could you get some, because it may help with quotes? You know, if you could just start at one end and either video or pictures from one end to the other and back, so we can all have an idea of what's conditions are there.
I will speak with Mike Covell today from EA Group, because again, he's coming in to do our 6-month checkup per our 3-year AHERA report. He has made it specifically clear we are not to be in there, but I will ask if he could do that for the district with PPE on.
Okay,
Because he's recommending that you should go in with the bodysuit and the respirator and that, and I will ask if that can be done.
because I think for anybody bidding on it, if they have eyes on it, it's a lot better than not having eyes on it.
So is it feasible, reasonable to either run a track through there or just, you know, put a camera and take pictures or no?
No, it's gonna have to be a human. I will speak to Mike Covell and I will get that information from him. He may even just go down and take the pictures himself, but I will find out.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, because we really don't want our guys going in there.
Right, I'm just, looking for a visual of it,
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah.
Rich, is there a priority in cleaning at Buckeye because we had so many rooms changed? Because the teachers are gonna start chomping at the bit. Did we have a lot of room changes over there? I can't,
Yes.
okay. So are they gonna be able to, you think, get in? Is that building, you understand what I'm asking? You know
There,
what I mean?
I would say honestly, other than campus, I'm gonna jinx myself. I know.
You are, don't say it
Don't
out
say it,
loud because
don't
I
say
already
it.
know what you're gonna
Oh,
say.
no.
Just answer my question.
Yeah, you know what, I don't think it's gonna be a last minute get into
Okay,
school.
good,
I really
okay.
don't.
So probably maybe after the beginning of August, it might be
Oh,
looking like most of them will
It
be
may
ready to go.
It may be sooner. but
Okay, that's
I will-
perfect, because they like to come, you know what I mean, to do a little bit here and there, especially elementary teachers, they spend a lot of time in their room, so, okay.
I will speak to the custodial staff at Melridge and Buckeye and just get a feel for them, but I did yesterday and it's promising.
It might not be a bad idea too, when you get a little bit closer and your team has a better idea, that we shoot something out, Chris, to the Buckeye teachers that say, hey, you know what I mean, just so you know, you guys can start getting back in when you have time, it just would be
The teachers have already.
show of good faith.
They've already painted one hallway at Buckeye and they're cleaning the grout on the tile wall. They asked me if they could paint it and I said, no.
Paint what?
The grout.
But the wall is bright white now. It really looks nice. in there. Yeah.
I mean,
Good,
Yeah, they're killing it.
they
okay,
are.
that's awesome.
All right, well, that's probably about it.
That's all I got. It's summer.
Fastest
That's
buildings
it.
and grounds meeting.
I know, right?
Barely had time to unpack my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is hot. Hot and humid.
Well, thank you. See everybody Thursday.